This is Alan Smith and a pack of squirrels and about 15 little ducks walking across the yard here, bringing you today's daily tour of homes and foreclosures down here in Southwest Florida. Include the areas of Cape Coral, Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel Islands, and of course south to Bonita and Naples. We're the largest office down here in Southwest Florida. We're the #1 office as far as sales, listings, and everything else that has to do with real estate down here. And my group is the #1 group within that office. So we'd be more than happy and be honored to help you find your perfect home. We have several systems in place to do that. This here is just our newsletter or our blog that I do a couple times a week just to try to stay in touch with folks and to show you what I'm showing to clients and what my clients are seeing and some of the best buys in town and things that stick out. And we try to use it for kind of an infomercial for our clients to teach them so that they're the most well-educated clients when they come to town. I find the biggest thing that happens with folks when they come to town is really they're just not up to speed usually with the market and the pricing and the area and things like that. And I've tried to put together this Facebook page and our blog and our website so that really it's a one-stop shop. You can literally look at videos of the entire area, all the golf courses, marinas, beaches, towns, and everything to get a real good feel for that. Plus I have all the information on it for anything to have to do with schools and houses of worship and shopping and all of that. Plus, of course, we have several ways for you to search properties. One of which is you can do your own search on our website. We have a public access to the MLS where you can search the entire MLS at your will and look at all these different kinds of homes. Or you can subscribe to our Market Watch or Home Search. And both of those search systems are very sophisticated, very exact searches. Both of them are depending on really what your time frame is. If your time frame is after 90 days you're coming to town, then our Market Watch is probably best because it'll send you a broader range of homes that match your price range and your criteria so that you can get a real good feel for the pricing and what homes are going for and what's selling and what's not. However, if you're within 90 days, we really need to refine that search much more. And we call that our home search, and you work one-on-one with that with us. And in that, what we're trying to find is the 10 best homes that match exactly what you're looking for in your price range and everything. So that when you come to town on the first day, you're going to look at the best buys so that you can make an offer of those and get them. If you wait 3 or 4 or 5 days into your trip, usually if somebody's here and they're into their 4th day of their trip and they haven't found the perfect home they want for whatever reason, either they're unrealistic in their pricing or that sort of thing, I find that they go home without finding what they're looking for because really we show you the best buys on day 1 and into day 2. And that's really what we want to do because we don't want to take up your whole vacation and waste your time looking at properties that simply aren't going to fit your needs. Our systems that we employ are truly the best systems and the only systems in Southwest Florida. Simply going through a bunch of realtors' websites and looking at pictures of homes and whatsoever is absolutely ludicrous. I'll tell you why. Most of those homes aren't even available and they're not even on the market. I know a lot of people look at Trulia and some of those types of websites. I'll tell you what, and I'm going to come out with a report I'll show you shortly, that Trulia just sent all of us realtors info that shows that their numbers as far as their valuations is off by 34%. So, you know, if a $300,000 house, that's $100,000. So if you're seeing a house, you know, that's just incredible that people would rely on that information. But I know that it's very hard for people to find information, which is why I've tried to put this together. So anyway, let's start with today's tour. First thing I'd like to show you is the 24-hour market watch. You can see there's been 140 new listings come on the market, and there's been approximately 141 went under contract in the last 24 hours, and 100 have sold in the last 24 hours. So as you can see, we're selling more than what we're listing, and that's why the inventory has gone from a record high of 19.6 homes, months of homes on the market to a 5-month supply of homes, which is definitely in a seller's market. Folks, Prices are going up because the inventory's down. We have tons of buyers down here looking. We have bidding wars going on. The best properties sell in less than 30 days, and they're selling at full price, often with bidding. Actually, the median price now is about 95% of asking price. So what that means to you is that if you're looking at a house for $200,000, if you think you're going to buy it or you're going to put an offer under $290,000, it's simply not going to work. Or $100,000, that would mean a $95,000 offer would be consistent. I know all the buyers come down, they always want to make this because maybe the seller will take it, but in over 18 months now and presenting hundreds of offers, I simply haven't seen it. And if you try to make an offer under about 15%, maybe 20%, they don't even respond. So we're definitely back into those time frames of 2004, 2005 of the boom years, but that's great opportunities for you because the prices are rising. They're expected to go up another 20% in the next 6 to 8 months. They've gone up 40% median in the last 18 months. So see, if you would have bought a home last year, like I told you to, you could have, made 20 to 40% on your equity, and you'll make another 20% in the next 6 to 8 months. But, not everybody listens, and that's unfortunate, or not everybody's able to. Let's take a look at our tour here. This first home I want to show you is a great home. This is a home in Caleb Drive in Fort Myers. It's going on the market tomorrow. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,900 square foot. Now this is an impressive home. It's located on 2 lots with gorgeous mangrove and water views. Excellent boating location out to the river of the Gulf of Mexico. It does have a very nice pool area with a lot of amount of decking, outdoor kitchen, vaulted screen enclosure. It's got a really nice wide canal with breathtaking views of coveted Palm Acres. It's close to Sanibel and Captiva. It's close to getting out on Fort Myers Beach. No canals, no waiting, no long river wait or river idle, that sort of thing. A lot of nice things about this home. Now, I know this home's not priced in everybody's price point because it's a good price and a good buy. I wanted to bring it to you and show you because I know there's people out there that call me all the time in these price ranges. So this one's $998,500, so it's right under the $1 million mark. Our next homes we're going to drop down quickly into the mid-level homes. Although, I get emails all the time from people that say the houses I show are too expensive for them. Keep in mind that Southwest Florida is not a cheap area, and I don't know where people think that they can come and rent for $800 a month or $1,000 a month. Our rentals down here run about $1,000 a week to start because most of them are seasonal rentals. And simply the under $250,000 home, unless you're way away from the beaches or low-income type of housing, is simply going to be over $200, $250. If it's on water, unless it's fresh water, it's going to be over $300 now. This home here, this is a great condo. Now, this is down on Fort Myers Beach on the white sandy beaches of Estero Boulevard down in Fort Myers Beach. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. Built in 87, 1,300 square foot. But it's a great example of a condo that you're going to see down here in a lot of areas. This one's $825. It's direct Gulf front. It's a very highly sought after. It's rarely available in island shores. It's located on one of the most desirable north end of the island between Bowditch Point Park and Lynn Hall Park, which is only a short walk on those sugary white sand beaches to Times Square, shopping, and all the restaurants. This is Gulf and Bay views for you. It's tastefully decorated. It's only rented seasonally. So I can get you right in and take a look at this one because right now we're in the off season and I don't think it's being rented this week. Also has a reserved parking space that goes along with that. If you're looking for a condo anywhere in Southwest Florida, I'm very familiar with all of the condo complexes, the costs, the fees, and all of that, which I know aren't listed online, and I know that's a frustration to get. I don't know why they do that. I think they do that just because it's always changing, and it can be 4 different costs depending on where you are in a building or a complex. So it just would be too cumbersome for them to list all of those costs and fees. But I can get them for you, so give us a call. This one's $645. Now this is out on Sanibel. It's on Bowen Bayou Road. I just showed several homes out there. I wish this one would have been available when I showed it. Dr. Wynn, if you're looking at this video, this may be one that you're interested in at $645. It's a great 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,400 square foot. It's a nice, immaculate home. It's located in a private tropical setting which overlooks that really nice small bayou, which is frequented by a variety of daily wildlife. So if you want to see the nature at its best for what Sanibel really has going for it, this is a great area to do it. Of course, all area in Sanibel is really hard to beat. Homes on Sanibel are going to start in the 400 range, really start in the $500,000 range, just so you know. All baths in this home have been remodeled. New roof was put in 2013. It's got high efficiency AC was put in 2012. Got really nice landscaping, nice hurricane protection, and low maintenance, easy care vinyl siding around it. So this home is really done very tastefully. It's very done nice in a nice island decor. You could use this for extended family, have it rented out. It would probably bring in an easy $40,000 to $50,000 a year in rental income. Now this one's $525. It's on East Rocks Drive. It's in Sanibel, older home built in '73. It's very clean and it's ready to go. But this is a short sale. So if you've been wanting to shop short sales or foreclosures, I'm an expert at it. I've helped many, many people buy short sales and foreclosures. We've closed 100% of the ones we get involved in. This would be an obviously one to get into. And like I told you, homes start at about the $500,000 figure if you really don't want a fixer-upper on Sanibel. And this one's $525. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,960 square foot, and it's only a short walk to one of Sanibel's best and nicest beaches located in the East Rocks area, if you're familiar with Sanibel. Now this one's $439. This is on Middle Gulf Drive. It's a great condo in the Sand Isle. This condo is just like new. That's what I thought when I looked at it. It is a nice 1-bedroom, 1-bath with a fantastic view, and it was professionally decorated and furnished in June of 2013, so you got all that new stuff. It's got a great restaurant facility. It's got great outside beach facilities, wonderful pool. The Sundial offers tremendous amenities, including 5 total pools and 13 tennis courts, a restaurant, clubhouse, and a picnic area, plus a 10,000 square foot meeting space, environmental coastal observation center for the turtles, an explorers club for the kids, on-site bike rentals, and a lot of things like that. So very, very nice area. Get into a condo at an entry-level price of $439 and be able to get it rented right away or use it for your family. Looks like my squirrels are coming down. By the way, did you see the photo of the new baby squirrel? Our neighbor, I guess, had a baby squirrel in his yard, and he put it up in the tree thinking the mama squirrel would come and get it, and it didn't, and it was about to die yesterday, so I went ahead and picked it up, and we're nursing it back to health, and we got it heated, and we got it eating and nursing on a bottle and whatsoever, so I'll bring you more photos on that as we go, maybe even a little video. Now this home here, I want to show you this real quickly. This home is not on the market, but it's a fantastic home in a nice location. I spoke with the owner. He's thinking about putting this home on the market. This is his personal residence. What's really nice about this home is it's a nice, great family home down on Fort Myers Beach, close to the white sandy shores. It's got a wonderful view of a lake and a nice wildlife serene area, but it also has a legal duplex in the bottom, which means that you can rent the top or the bottom on a weekly amount if you wanted to. So really, the rental on this home can easily exceed $50,000 potential. It's located on a really nice, peaceful pond. It's a very nice property, and it's very easy to show, so I wanted to sneak that one in. I think he's wanting about $430,000, $431,000, something like that. Give me a call on that one before he puts it on the market and opens it up to other people. Now this one's $425,000. It's a nice condo down on Estero Boulevard, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's the Eden House condominium. It's rarely available here, and here you can own the penthouse if you want. You can enjoy a fabulous panoramic views of the Gulf of Mexico and the white sandy beaches and spectacular sunsets. It's very nicely appointed. It's tastefully updated, along with being walking distance to, golf, the marina, award-winning dining, all those kinds of great things that you find that you want in any condominium down there on the beaches that you're going to use for rent, because you're going to want to maximize rental income. It's got a 1-week minimum, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. Folks, it's really easy to rent properties down here. There's a huge, huge high demand. I would say every one of my clients that do it the way I tell them to do it are booked almost a year in advance from now. Last time I talked to the Cables out on Sanibel, they told me they were booked through June of next year, and their place rents from anywhere from $3,000 to $12,000 a week. Now, $420,000, Timberland Circle, North Fort Myers. This is a nice 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-garage trophy home. It's about 3,000 square foot. Got a lot of under air trusses. You see a really nice kitchen area. Does have irrigation, newly screened, cage, fresh interior paint in it, new heater and dual air conditioners. A lot of living space here. Magnificent landscaping. Just a lot of good things. Oops, got an ant on my arm. Sorry, guys. A lot of good things about this particular home. And at $420,000, it really is an open canvas that you can update, decorate, and change as you want, and without breaking the bank, and still have a very large estate type home. So I wanted to bring that one to your attention. Now this one here is $399. It's a great home. It's out in Bokeelia, which is out actually on Pine Island. So if you're a fisherman or you got world-class fishing of redfish, tarpon, snook, and sea trout in your future, this would be it. No canals, no rivers, no idle zones. You're just straight out there in Matlacha Pass into the world-class fishing grounds, some of the best that we have to offer. And this is a beautiful Key West style home with really nice high ceiling, space for everybody. Birds and the ospreys right out the back window, and there's another loft for another bedroom or a private bathroom. Really nice place, really nice location off of Estuary Court for $399,000. Now this one at $389 is back on Fort Myers Beach. This home here is actually a condo on Estero Boulevard. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Weekly rentals, direct beachfront, south end of the island, some of the best that the island has to offer. It's got patio, overlooks the beach and the Gulf here. Some new furniture goes along with this one. It's a great rental unit, income producing. There's not very many weekly rentals on the beach at this kind of price, and at $398, it's not going to break the bank, and it's going to put you right where you need to be. Folks, to find a condo down in Fort Myers on the beach is going to run you about $350. Now, I know where there's a couple nice view condos in the $250 to $300 range. For those, give me a call. Maybe I'll have time to put them on a little later, but give me a call. I'll be more than happy to set you up with those. If you're looking for a riverfront condo with that kind of view, this is a spectacular first floor unit, so no stairs, no elevators. It's right next to JC Park. It's the only unit in the building with 2 private balconies for enjoying the sunsets and the sunrises. This thing's got huge balconies on it. That's one thing nice about this level in this building is that they're actually just monster-sized balconies. They're really nice. They have tile in the living areas. This community has everything that you'd want in a condo community and at a price that is simply spectacular at $365,000. So if you're looking for a condo, and condo or home, and it can be in any price range in Southwest Florida, if it's available, we sell them. So don't just think that these are the only listings we have. We have access to every listing in Southwest Florida by every bank, broker, foreclosure, and short sale. And I'll be more than happy to show you the best buys. There's a ton of junk on the market. So I don't deal in junk. I only want to show you the best ones. This is a nice private acreage, 5-acre estate home built on 2004 on 5 acres with a guest house. You hear that? Guest house, 5 acres, acreage, $360,000. The guest house has a 785 square foot under air, 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Could be for your kid, could be for mother-in-law, could be for family, could be as a caretaker for horses, anything like that. It's okay to have horses. There's no restrictions here and no homeowner's fees, so no extra costs and ridiculous things to spend money on. This would be a really nice location for that person who's looking for a little bit of elbow room. Now, $359, I've got a great video virtual tour for this home as well. Southwest 28th Lane, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square foot, 2004. Great home. Got the wraparound dock on the water, Gulf access. This is a saltwater access pool home for $359, which is really going to be about the starting price range anymore for anything that isn't going to take a lot of fix-up and repair. Now, this home here is on Birdie Lane. This one's all about horses are welcome. It's 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 2004. $349,900. Really nice home. It's zoned Ag 2. Fenced in a wonderful rural area in the middle of Cape Coral. So if you want a freshly painted home that's light, bright, and airy, you want to have a horse or maybe an animal or two for the kids, you want to be close to schools and shopping, close to 20 minutes to the beaches, either Fort Myers or Sanibel. This is a home you definitely consider at $349,000. Now this one's $335,000. This is a great home. It's a half an acre. It's on direct Estero Bay. This is the other home I wanted to show you. It's a Best Buy home down by Naples, Bonita, in the Estero area. This is not on the market. It's going to be coming on the market. If you're looking for a waterfront home, $335,000, going to be coming on the market. Incredible buy. You saw it here first. It's just a quick trip here from your dock to the Gulf of Mexico. Probably take you 5, maybe 8 minutes. Rarely available in this type of area. It's on the Estero River Heights area. It's close to everything, including the world-class shopping of Naples and Bonita. Yet you can run up to the beaches there at Fort Myers, or the Key there, and the world's #1 rated most romantic beach at Lovers Key. But there you have it, folks. That tour went a little long, I know, but I wanted to squeeze those ones in. I've got about 5 or 8 more that I couldn't show you today that are under these $335,000 mark, but we'll show them to you then tomorrow. Send me your questions. I'm going to start trying to answer the questions. I'm going to knock the tour down in the number of homes I show, because simply our market watch and our home search is really what you need if you want to see all the homes that match exactly what you're looking for and only your price range. To get set up in our market watch or our home search does require a little more than that little form you send us that says 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, XYZ. That would literally be millions of homes, and there's a lot of junk on the market. I get emails every day from folks who say, oh, I see a lot of homes. What they don't realize is that half the homes they're seeing, because of where they're searching for them, aren't any available anymore. The ones that aren't available, the reason they're available is because they're either junk, they're overpriced, they have conditions on them with their sale, so they can't be purchased, things along those lines. And I hear that all the time in emails, and I'll guarantee you that with the market as booming as the way it is right now, if you can find 10 homes that you really, really would like that you can see when you come down here, you're going to be very fortunate, and we're here to give you the best opportunity to do that. Give me a call, 239-872-7736. Ask for Carol or myself. We're in the office today working on systems to try to help you better, to answer your questions, and to put some tours together for you. So give me a call. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye now.